Cobre Las Cruces. Innovative mining on our doorstep. Cobre Las Cruces is a major benchmark in international mining, both for its role in the resurgence of metal mining in Spain and for its technological innovations. The company, owned by First Quantum Minerals, represents a before and after in one of mankind's oldest activities. With the largest private investment in Seville in recent decades, the company contributes to the economic rejuvenation of a rural area, creating employment and with real commitment to the local community. Cobre Las Cruces operates an open mine pit and a copper processing plant, its main innovation. The mineral deposit has about 17 million tonnes of ore, from which it is forecast to obtain 1 million tonnes of copper cathode over a 15-year period. One of the unique features of the mine is the high grade of its ore. There are also gold and silver resources, and other zones with copper, zinc and lead have been detected, which could lead to the expansion of the business for several years. Mining is carried out using open pit methods. The final pit will be 1600 metres in length and 900 in diameter. The pit is being mined in 6 phases, each of which can provide ore to the production plant for 2 to 3 years. The hydrometallurgical plant, unique in Europe, transforms the mineral into copper sheets using a process considered to be clean technology for obtaining copper. The result is copper cathodes with a purity of 99.999%. It only takes 8 days from the time the ore reaches the plant until it leaves converted into cathodes. The ore is reduced in size by crushing and grinding, before moving to the liquid phase. The copper is then dissolved using a process called leaching, by mixing the ore with oxygen and sulfuric acid in 8 reactors. This solution then passes to the next phase to remove any impurities prior to the final phase, where it is distributed into cells through which a constant electrical current flows. After 7 days in the cells, the copper cathodes are harvested and ready for sale. The performance of the plant has been key to the company's development. Since the spring of 2012, the plant has worked at 100% capacity, producing 6,000 tonnes of copper cathodes per month. Water management is one of the main challenges of the project. Protection of the Niebla Posadas aquifer is ensured by the dewatering and re-injection system, a ring of extraction wells that intercept the groundwater before it enters the mine pit and pump it to the permanent treatment plant. Here the water is subjected to reverse osmosis before being pumped into the different re-injection sectors. This process significantly improves the environment near to the mine, since the water is returned to the aquifer with a much higher quality than the natural water extracted. Integrating industrial activity into the landscape, encouraging biodiversity and the efficient management of resources are priorities for the company. Its programs for stream regeneration, wildlife protection and species recovery represent a real breakthrough for the coexistence between nature and industrial activity. Environmental aspects and those related to worker health and safety are incorporated into work planning in all areas, prioritizing preventive actions over corrective ones. It also forms an essential part of training plans for employees. In line with its commitment to collaborate with neighbouring municipalities, the company has made a significant effort to generate local employment. Cobre Las Cruces provides direct employment to over 800 people. Indirect employment is estimated at a further 1,500 people. It has helped stimulate economic activity of great value in the area through business creation and by reviving services such as catering or transport. The creation of the Cobre Las Cruces Foundation has driven the definitive involvement in activities aimed mostly at improving the quality of life of the residents of Gerena, Guiena, Salteras and La Algaba. One of the company's major objectives is its commitment to innovation. Cobre Las Cruces innovates in the industrial process. The hydrometallurgical plant is a technological breakthrough in copper treatment. The leaching towers, developed exclusively for this project, produce an end product of unbeatable quality. We innovate in environmental restoration from the outset by replanting vegetation on the dumps, along the streams and on the livestock trails. We innovate in water management, applying solutions unprecedented in the mining industry, setting aside more than 50 million euros for this. The water treatment plant is one of the most advanced facilities of its kind in the world. We innovate in waste management, ensuring the effect on the environment is minimized. The storage system that encapsulates dry residue, eliminating the need for tailings ponds, is an example of sustainable mining management. We innovate in our relationship with the local communities, not only by seeking to coexist harmoniously while production is underway, but by aiming to germinate the seeds for improved living conditions in the area. Modernity, commitment, safety and environmental respect are concepts that define us. We are contributing to the rebirth of a new kind of mining, putting Andalusia in the spotlight in an industry that today, more than ever, is essential for society's development. Cobre Las Cruces, industrial mining in the 21st century.